Hi everyone, I'm Kremlin here for the Techies, and today I'm going to show you a new method to model objects in 3ds Max. So if you've seen some of my previous tutorials, I showed you how to make a Coca-Cola bottle using the extrude method, and then I would extrude parts of a cylinder and then scale them. That's otherwise known as beveling. But now I'm going to show you a little more advanced technique for doing something of that nature. So once again, we're going to make a cylinder. There you go. And for this you want some cap segments so that you have these vertices right here showing up. If you don't see vertices, you can press F4 to turn them on and off. You probably want them on. Actually, definitely want them on for this. And in your Modify tab, make sure that you have cap segments. 5 is okay. Well, actually, I want to do 10. That'll be pretty nifty results. Anyway, now what we want to do is convert this to an editable poly. Mine happens to be that already, but yours probably won't be. And then you will go to the Modify tab, and here you can do all sorts of stuff with your cylinder. Before we only used, where is it? Well, we would select something like a face, and then we would go down here, press extrude. For this, we're actually going to select the side, the edge, or the point, or the vertex, and then we're going to go down here to soft selection, and this allows us to manipulate the vertices on this object, but at varying amounts. So it's easier to show you what it does really. So go ahead and turn that on, use soft selection, and pick the very middle point. There you go. And instantly you can see that there's kind of a rainbow heading away from that point that we select, and the rainbow effect there shows you how these will be affected. The closer to red that these colors are, the closer they are to the epicenter, obviously. And then there's a graph right down here that shows you how that's gonna work. So to get an effect to show you what this does, increase the fall off until the blue reaches the very edge of the cap here, or a bit less, whichever. And then just go ahead and press the move button and move it up. And there you can see that instead of just moving the one vertice, it moves the rest, the surrounding vertices up, but at a different amount the further away from the middle it is. And we can change that around by, say, increasing the pitch. Down here in the graph you can see what will happen. So now it should be pointy, and there should be little indents between the edge and the middle. So if we move that up, there you see that there's a point in the middle, and this actually recedes into the cylinder. So that's pretty cool. Also, there's a bubble which affects the region outside of that indent right there. And so now there should be an indent and a point and kind of bubbles on the outside. Let's increase the pitch a little bit more to show you what that does. Boom, check that out. But yeah, this is obviously, as you can see, very manipulable, however you say that. You can do all sorts of crap with it. It's very good for shaping like the tips of surfaces so that you don't have to smooth them precisely with extruding. If you remember my Coca-Cola bottle tutorial, it was kind of rugged in some places, not very smooth, and this kind of eliminates that by smoothing things automatically. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Feel free to explore this. Here, dimple in the top, that's cool. Anyway, yeah, you can see that I have a lot of fun with this. It's pretty cool to use. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you. Visit th3techies.com. Bye, guys.